So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Munich, the city that many would consider with justification to be the footballing capital of the land. The Allianz Arena, you have to say, is the most fitting of venues for such a grand city. We stand for the national anthem of France. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. It is a monster matchup, Jim Bedlin.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
So off we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, this fella, Upamecano, is remarkably forward-thinking for a centre-back. I really like the way he's proactive in everything he does, often stepping out of that defensive line and pressing people much further up the pitch. It's risky business, but he can handle it.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Searching pass he's played there. Dembele played out to the left flank. Lovely bit of skill. Senesi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Messi! It's a loose ball. And he's heaved it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Simeone. Now it's Alvarez. Alvarez! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So, a breakthrough already. Rabiot. Konate. Rabiot. And here's Dembele. Out towards the flank. McAllister. Otamendi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Camavinga, Konate, Shaquib, Olise, Shaquib, Gusto. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Alvarez, Simeone, McAllister, Paredes, Camavinga, Shaquib, Olise, Hernandez, header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Olise clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That's the throw. Out again for a throw-in. Rabiot. Cherki. Olise. And it's Dembele!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Messi. Calmly anticipates. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Gusto. Olise. Konate. Played towards the other side. Hernandez chasing after it. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Messi. That has been knocked clear. Cherki.
France. But Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Messi! Gusto gets good distance on it. Olise played into space. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Simeone, Alvarez, and it's gone back to the keeper. And it's Messi. Thinks one through. He can get that clear.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Konate. And here's Dembele. Cherki. Gusto. He is just caressing the ball. And here's Olise. Argentina can break now. And it's Messi. Rabiot. And here's Mbappe. And here's Dembele. Gusto. Gusto puts a cross in. McAllister. It's Hernandez. Hernandez. Cherki. Nice interception, well timed. De Paul. Chance here to counter. And here's Alvarez. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Peter,
Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect, it doesn't serve as any guarantee here.
Messi! And how good was that? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Oh, that is a bit special.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Gusto looks to the other side. Cherki.
Mbappe.
Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And that has been cleared. And the shot! McAllister, gently done. Driving forward. Now it's Messi.
Mbappe.
Cherki. Now this could be a chance. It's Dembele! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Messi. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Upamecano. Hernandez. Rabiot moved on forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Alvarez. Gets through and it can he finish? And it's played forward. Upamecano. Hernandez. Camavinga. Leaguye. Gusto. And the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Dembele really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Romero. Upamecano. Cherki. Rabiot. Konate. Rabiot in acres of space out wide. McAllister. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Gusto. It's run loose here. And here's Leaguye. Mbappe has a shot! Messi. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Gusto. Camavinga. Gusto. Leaguye. And it's Gusto. Gusto proves just a little bit too strong. McAllister forwards and with intent. Upamecano makes the interception. Mignon, long ball by the goalkeeper. Rabiot. And here's Dembele. Shaquib.
Out to the left it goes. Cleared without complication.
Camavinga have it back and can go again. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rabiot. It's Hernandez. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Alvarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Upamecano, aim forwards. Shaquib. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Martinez breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Camavinga gets over and intercepts. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's through here. Oh, shoots! And that has been clubbed away. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Mignon sends that a long way. And it's been played through. Alvarez is in a good position. Simeone! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And he's there to clear it. Simeone. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that.
Shot a goal! Oh, it's come loose. Could be danger here. And that was very necessary. Shaquib. It's Hernandez. Now it's Messi. De Paul. Hernandez does really well to win the ball there. Camavinga. Mbappe. Olise. Into the channel. Gusto. He's found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Dembele! Shaquib. Paredes wins the duel this time. He's having a shot! Otamendi getting this one clear. De Paul, oh, good spread. So what can they make of this? He is through here. He's free. And he shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And now he has two. Argentina find a position of real strength now. Konate. Elise. France ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Now it's Messi. He has found a way through. A lot of Messi! And he should have made it four.
Messi, he'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Well, the clearance is short. Tries a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Rabiot. Shaquib moved on forwards. Elise. Played out towards the right wing. The pressing's intense and it's played off. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Hernandez gets across to intercept that. He's got away. Messi. De Paul herring after the ball here. Danger averted for now. And it's Paredes. And it's Simeone. Oh, the ball's come, and one more try! Upamecano. Konate. And it's played forward. And it's half-time here. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Argentina very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Now it's Alvarez. Now it's Messi. And he's surging through. Messi! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Over to the left. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Alvarez. Clearly not happy with that. Dembele. Shaquib. Elise. McAllister. Simeone. And he welcomes it in. And he's managed Alvarez. Alvarez! It's in! Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Shaquib. it's Gusto.
Paredes, no. Again, there's no way through. And the counter is on.
And the keeper has it. Hernandez. Konate. Camavinga. Cherki. Hernandez. That has been cut short. De Paul. Messi has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, some tackle that. Upamecano did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
And here's Mbappe. Cherki!
Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
De Paul! Oh, impressive strike.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Gusto. Nice physical challenge. Now it's Simeone. It's Rodrigo de Paul.
And here's Messi.
Well timed, excellent interception. And he's there to get it away.
And he's lost his man here. He's great chance. Sticks it away. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And here's Alvarez.
And Messi! He has done it! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
He's got form. That is remarkable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Dembele really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
De Paul forwards and with intent.
Keeper's got good distance on that. And here's Messi.
Now it's Alvarez. Oh, delicate chip.
Big chance!
Upamecano.
Rabiot. That's really well manoeuvred. France can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Olise. And here's Dembele. Gusto. Gusto gets a cross in. That has been knocked clear. Simeone. Konate cuts it out.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
This looks promising. He's found a way through. And a chance! That's Simeone. Simeone! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Nicely intercepted. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Konate. Upamecano. Rabiot. Camavinga shifted upfield. Mbappe. Spread out to the left. He's shifting through the gears here. Nice defending, physical and effective. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rabiot. Out to the left it goes. Oh, they could be caught out here. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Rabiot aim forwards. Olise. Shapes to shoot! And the ball's come loose here. Romero, gently done. Messi. Moved on forwards. He is through here. He's had a shot! No, it's wide.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Rabiot. Upamecano. And back to the goalkeeper. Konate. Upamecano. Played over towards the opposite flank. France to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Doué. Over to the left. Great work on the overlap. Oh, the referee's booking him here for a dive.
Correctly so, Peter. It's an element of the game we just can do without.
Otamendi. Romero. Romero. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's got away. Olise. Oh, that's a nice ball. Acuna. And he cuts out the supply. Olise. De Paul. And it's played forward. Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found the way through. Can he finish? A terrific save. There's going to be another change here. Defending of the desperate variety. Romero. Some good work on the right flank here. The cross comes in. And it's hoisted clear. Played out to the right. Kalulu. Acuna forwards and with intent. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Well read, nice interception. McAllister. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Upamecano. 75 minutes played. Leaguye is onto it in a flash. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Leaguye looking to run onto it. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. France making consecutive changes here.
You know, he can't really have any complaints of being withdrawn. There must have been at least 5 efforts at goal that were underwhelming.
Messi. Now it's Simeone. And he's managed to get free. Romero does really well to win the ball there. Alvarez, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Olise. Now that's a fine challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Tries a deft little ball. Olise. Acuna. That's really well manoeuvred. Messi. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. That's going to go a long way. What a throw in. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And it's Digne. Ball driven towards the far post. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Cross deflected behind for a corner. A real chance! Simeone forwards and with intent. A heavy challenge. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, played through for the wide man. Messi. He's found a way through. De Paul! He'll try to keep this alive. Oh, they could be caught out here. Acuna. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Olise does really well to win the ball there.
McAllister. Well, that's well seen too. Rabiot gently done. Mbappe. Doué. Is there any support? He might not need it. Hangs in across.
France truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Alvarez. And it's Messi. McAllister. To Paul! Digne. Still a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Upamecano, and he goes cross-field. Alvarez. Rabiot. Upamecano. Rabiot. Digne. Ekitike. And it's Messi. De Paul. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Rabiot. Rabiot shifted upfield. Digne. Now it's Mbappe. This could be their final throw of the dice. It's a mighty effort! And he's missed it. Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. De Paul. Doué. Elise. Out to the left it goes. Delivery from Mbappe. McAllister. Alvarez. Doué. And there goes the final whistle. Argentina pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorse. A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We stand for the national anthem of France.
Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
Well, we're underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I get the feeling, Peter, that this guy, Michael Elise, will be very much on show here. He's, I think, superb in that position on the right-hand side. I don't want to see him moved anywhere else in the team because he's expert in that area. And I think the next phase in his career now is to start scoring more goals. He's already pretty proficient at that, but he's good enough to add many more goals to his game, and he could do some damage here too.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Nice interception, well timed. Muscular approach does pay off here. Alvarez! Alvarez! That was superb goalkeeping!
Alvarez is offering a right smile there.
Shaquib, Upamecano, Konate, Gusto, Shaquib, Camavinga, and that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Acuna, Alvarez,
Out to the left it goes.
Acuna, that's Simeone. Senesi is there, and he can get that clear. Always onto this. It's a ball kick. And it's Messi. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez. Oh, good spread.
And the finish!
Oh, the ball's come loose here. Konate has been caught there. It's a foul. Alvarez, done delicately. He could be in here. Messi herring after the ball here. De Paul. Upamecano. Camavinga. Rabiot. Nice physical challenge.
Camavinga gets over and intercepts. He can run onto that. He's being urged to shoot. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Otamendi. De Paul. Romero. Messi. And a shot! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Shaquib. So, what can they make of this? He's through here. Paredes. Argentina, but it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of...
Can he finish? Tries to get it clear. Simeone. De Paul! And he has kept it out somehow.
De Paul clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Acuna. Romero.
France, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And here's Dembele.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
And it's Gusto. Elise. Gusto. And the ball's come loose here. Gusto is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's found a way through. Simeone! Lovely idea, just didn't get it right.
There's no doubt he made the right decision, but without the right result.
Simeone. Chance! Goal! Argentina! The breakthrough strike.
Argentina really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Camavinga. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Rabiot. Konate. Shaquib. Konate. Hernandez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Upamecano. Messi played out towards the right wing. Gusto. Paredes. Good purposeful running this. And Messi! Could be danger here. Rabiot. Mbappe. Upamecano.
Shaquib. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Paredes. Messi. Now it's Simeone, and he's managed to get free. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Alvarez ploughing through the middle. Rabiot. Hernandez. Upamecano. Konate. The ball, and it's lofted through here. And he's there to clear it. And it's Paredes. Simeone. Gusto. Konate. Olise. Shaquib. Gusto. Lobbed in behind. That is a brilliant interception. Gusto is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's shifting through the gears here. Simeone turns and goes back. And that was very necessary. And here's Alvarez! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Alvarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Camavinga with the clearance. Mbappe. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Alvarez. Now who's going to be first to this? Olise. Konate. Gusto. Upamecano. Konate. Konate, gently done. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Camavinga makes the interception. Olise looking for a runner. Oh, it's Dembele. And he's on his way! Otamendi. Romero. Now it's Messi. Alvarez. Messi. Now it's Messi. Big chance, corner. And that has been cleared. McAllister. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Shaquib. Konate. Gusto. Cuts out the pass. Tries to shoot! And for a moment, time stood still.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Dembele knocks it out wide. The ball goes in. Now it's Messi. And it's been played through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Alvarez! Oh, good effort.
but he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Senesi. Rabiot. And he's picked out the run. Well, played right into his path. Defending of the desperate variety. Messi gently done. Upamecano can get it clear. Throw it. And it's played into the middle. Mbappe. Acuna shifted upfield. And it's Dembele. He's beaten the last man. Played out to the right. Gusto. Played into the middle. And that's out of reach. De Paul. Argentina heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Searching pass he's played there. Senesi. McAllister. Simeone. Gusto. Elise. Cherki. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Messi. Looking here to chip it through. And he shoots! It's anyone's ball now. Cleared without complication. Alvarez. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Oh, a delicate chip through. That'll be a corner. There's the header! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Rabiot. Konate. Gusto. Rabiot. Hernandez. And here's Mbappe. Messi, who's set up one goal so far. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Messi. Oh, such a clever touch. That's an excellent interception. Hernandez. And reclaimed it in a trice. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Cherki clipped into space. Now that's well seen too. Played back to the goalkeeper. De Paul. Now it's Alvarez. Mbappe. Well, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, red. Nice interception. Upamecano getting this one clear. Hernandez. And the first half is done. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Argentina have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0.
And the game has already resumed here.
Argentina definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Mignon, long ball by the goalkeeper. De Paul. McAllister. Now it's Alva. Oh, shooting chance! Defending of the desperate variety. Olise. Over to the left. The message is clear, none shall pass. Alvarez. Now it's Simeone. Alvarez. And he's searching. Alvarez! Taken with style. And there's the goal they've been looking for. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing. Argentina are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Camavinga. Mbappe plays it out wide. McAllister tries to clear.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to...
Oh, they could be caught out here. He has found the way through. Simeone! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Mignon, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Argentina find a position of real strength now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
France can't make any sort of inroad. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He is through here. Alvarez. And the finish! It's a loose ball. And here's McAllister. Moved on forwards. Shaquib. And it's Dembele. Gusto. And he cuts out the supply. McAllister. Dembele. Gusto. Dembele. Out to the right. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Messi have it back and can go again. Simeone, he's got away. Camavinga gets it clear.
De Paul. And here's Alvarez. On Alvarez! He scores! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Leaguye, played towards the other side. He's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. Tries a deft little ball.
Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the opposition from exploiting the space that was usable.
Messi. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Alvarez under intense pressure.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter.
Great chance! Gusto, aim forwards. Alvarez! Oh, it's come back out to him. Punched away. And here's McAllister. De Paul. Big chance! And that's a goal kick. Now it's Mbappe. Shaquib. Great defending, strong and determined. McAllister, forwards and with intent. Messi. Oh, good take in a good area. Camavinga gets good distance on it. Played back in. And he's there to get it away. Mbappe, Shaquib. Chance here to counter. Camavinga. Leaguye. Leaguye played out towards the right wing. Gusto. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Shaquib.
Argentina are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
De Paul. Upamecano. Konate. That's really well manoeuvred. Rabiot. Gusto. Played over towards the opposite flank. Mbappe! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Camavinga. Camavinga. And here's Dembele. Leaguye.
been knocked clear. McAllister. He can run onto that. He's through, now is he in? Messi. And the shot! He's put it wide.
Listen, he'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
France have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. So we have a double substitution going on here. Konate, and it's played forward. Gusto. Ekitike. Played with finesse. Mbappe. Romero. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's well positioned here, and he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Dembele! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Alvarez, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. And that could set him on his way. He's found a way through. Hernandez. Konate. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Kalulu. Rabiot. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Messi. And here's Alvarez. Camavinga. That's surely a foul, free kick. Argentina, so power or guile, what's it going to be? That is quite wonderful! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing. Oh, that is a bit special. Argentina are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. He's through here. Alvarez! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Chance! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. And claimed it back swiftly. Messi. Oh, it's a great ball. Simeone! Oh, almost a sixth.
Argentina really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Doué. Ekitike. Doué, oh, good spread. Romero clears it away.
France really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Alvarez, he's shifting through the gears here. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Mignon sends that a long way. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Upamecano shifted upfield. Kalulu. Simeone. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. And he's picked out the run. He's got to be in here. And Messi! In for the pieces! And that's past the post.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
The changes then in quick succession.
Well, with the introduction of such a tall lad now, we may well see a more predictable, lofty route forward, but it's still very hard to deal with that, you know, if they can affect it right.
Acuna wins the duel this time. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And back to the keeper they go. Mignon, long ball by the goalkeeper. France have reclaimed it. Oh, perfectly measured that. And the shot! And that's wide.
Well, you can only praise the keeper for standing up to his opponent like that.
Messi. Proves too strong. Doué. Doué played out to the left flank. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Paredes. Ekitike. That's Simeone. Great ball if he can get there. And it's Messi. And he's Messi! And he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Cleared away. Moved on forwards. Keeper's got good distance on that. Hernandez. Upamecano. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Camavinga. Oh, well measured. Alvarez! Oh, terrific save. Konate. That's a nicely weighted pass. Now it's Alvarez. Takes a shot! No mistake! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Doué, and he's picked out the run. Now it's Tura. Paredes. McAllister. Alvarez, forwards and with intent. He's in plenty of space here. And here's the to Paul! He can get that clear. McAllister. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Alvarez! Keeper always had the better of that. That's Dembele. Oh, he's bustling through here. And there's the shot! No, that's just wide. And it's Messi. De Paul. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Upamecano. Rabiot. Upamecano. Camavinga. Thuram is onto it in a flash. Succumbs to the pressure. Ekitike. And here's Dembele. Well timed, excellent interception. Lovely feet. Camavinga. Doué. So that's it. It is all over. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?